Twisted lifted increases form absolutely no holes, not even the tiniest ones. And because, as you see, these increases are a mirror version of each other, they were great for shaping raglan lines, waist, vertical darts, or adding any other kind of shaping to any project. To make a right-slanting twisted increase, insert the tip of the right needle from right to left under the right leg of a stitch that is below the first stitch on the left needle. Make sure you don't go into the stitch itself. No, we don't do that. We only need its right leg. Then place this lifted strand on the left needle so that the right needle is at the back. Wrap the tip of the right needle with the yarn as we do when we knit a stitch and pull this wrap through, knitting the lifted strand through the back loop. And here's our newly minted right-slanting stitch. Finally, knit the first stitch on the left needle. Let's do it again, but this time with the yarn in the right hand. Pick up the right leg of the stitch below, place it on the left needle, keeping the right needle at the back, knit the lifted strand through the back loop, and knit one stitch. And when we make these increases in every other row around and stack them on top of each other, we form a neat line with not a single hole inside. Now let's see how we can make a mirror version of this increase. To make a left-slanting twisted lifted increase, knit one stitch. And then we need to pick up the left leg of a stitch that is 2 rows below the first stitch on the right needle, the stitch that we just knitted. The easiest way to do it is to insert the tip of the left needle from front to back under the strand that is stretched between the first stitch on the left needle and the first stitch on the right needle. So we go under that strand, front to back. And then we move the left needle out of the stitch that is on the right, like this. And we knit this lifted strand, as usual, through the front loop. Voila! We formed a new stitch and it slants to the left. Let's do it again, but this time with the yarn in the right hand. Knit a stitch, go under the strand, out, knit the strand through the front loop. Make these increases in every other row around and you'll form this decorative line of elongated strands with newly formed stitches branching out to the left. There are 2 ways we can use these increases side by side. For example, when we shape a raglan line of a top-down sweater. If we place a right-slanting increase at the right-hand side of the raglan line and the left-slanting one at the left-hand side, the raglan line will look like a chain of loose stitches, almost eyelets, framed by 2 lines of elongated strands. If we make the left-slanting increase first, followed by a right-slanting one, the raglan line will look like a fairly dense line of V's with elongated strands branching out to the right and to the left. Both look nice. Choose the one that works best for your project. The detailed photo instructions that explain how these increases are made step by step are in the full tutorial. The link is in the video description.